So now let's go to page 72, and now we are going to talk about grammar. And today we are going to learn about clauses of concession, and we are going to use a special word, although. Okay, so open your student book on page 72 and let's dig in. In the orange box, look what you see. Use although to connect two clauses that show a contrast, different things. The information is one clause. The information in one clause is surprising or unexpected because of the information in the other clause. Although goes with the information that is known or not surprising. Okay? So today we are talking about clauses of concession. So I'm going to write here so you don't forget. Clauses of concession. Okay? And it's usually, according to what the book says, it's about contrast. Every time we talk about contrast, I want you to remember that we are comparing. And usually we are comparing two things and we are looking at both to see which one is better. So we are contrasting. Which one is worse? So we are comparing. Okay? Comparing. Okay, look, contrasting. So one sentence is expected, and the other is unexpected. It's surprising. For example, now let's talk about two sentences. He works hard. So contrast. Let me give you another example. He works hard. Let's see. She loved him. Let's put it. Okay? And now the unexpected. It's okay, the unexpected. Look. That's a kind of a very sad, but look, two sentences. He works hard, he can't save money. Although gives you the idea that it helps you understand better how these two sentences. So, look at this other example here. This is the same. The expected action. Although, this is what we know, this is the fact. Although she loved him, the unexpected happened. Okay? Sadly, however, as opposed to this one, her fiance left. Okay? So this is how you make clauses of concession, and you use although. Okay? So if you have any questions, please let me know. When you have time, watch the video, use the QR code in your book. But now, let's move on and practice with some exercises.
Okay, everyone. I know that these classes have been a little overwhelming because it's a lot of content and we are kind of rushing a little bit because we missed a couple of classes due to the all the craziness about the COVID-19. But we are glad that we are back. Uh, and I'm gonna try to make this as smooth as possible. I'm gonna try to explain to you everything in a clear way, but I understand that we are speeding the process a little bit to make up for the days that we missed. But I do encourage you to reach out to me, as I said, and as I say always, if you have any questions, okay? Especially at this point where the whole content of the book is new. Many are unfamiliar with the topics that we are talking about, especially this week when we talk about clauses of concession, clauses of reason. This is a little complicated, but I'm trying to make it as slow and I'm trying to give you small doses and progress as we go through the pages of the book. Okay, so we are still on page 72 in your workbook. In sorry, in your student book. We are gonna practice now. So as we practice, I hope you get the feel and you get more used to it. And you see that as we practice, you're gonna be able to understand better the content. Okay, so we are on page 72. We are gonna do exercise 2A. Um, you have as I you can pause now if you want to do it by yourself and then come back for the correction, or just follow along and let's do this exercise together. Okay, so exercise 2A, page 72. So write which sentence is surprising or unexpected. Circle it. Then combine the two sentences. Use although in front of the sentence that is not surprising or unexpected. Okay, so the book is trying to help you to go the process. So first, we have to find the sentence that is not a surprise, that is a fact, that is for sure. Okay, so look at number one. Mrs. Sanchez can't operate her digital camera. She read the directions many times. So which one is is unexpected? Okay, is this one. Mrs. Sanchez can operate her digital camera. That's unexpected. Why? She read the direction many times. She read the direction many times, and then you rewrite the sentence, putting everything in the right place. Okay. So now let's go here. Number two. Mrs. White's car has a GPS system. That's one sentence. She gets lost all the time. Okay. Which one is the unexpected? She gets lost all the time. This is not expected. Why? Because she has a GPS. This is the fact. So although goes with this one, and we circle this one. Although Mrs. White has a car has a GPS system, she gets lost all the time. Okay? No, let's try to do this. Okay? Number three. Mr. Green doesn't use his microwave. He paid a lot of money for it. What is the unexpected? Mr. Green. doesn't use his microwave. That's unexpected. Okay? And this is the fact, he paid a lot of money for it. So always the fact goes with although. He paid a lot of money for it, and the unexpected goes with by itself. Mr. Green doesn't use his microwave. Okay? So, Mr. Green doesn't use his microwave, although he paid a lot of money for it. I know it's kind of confusing, but it's simple. It's simple. If you practice and you focus, it's simple and you'll get it. Okay? The secret is practice. So let's continue here. Mr. Chung doesn't like to use it. Emails fast. What is unexpected? The fact that Mr. Chung doesn't like to use it. This is unexpected. And the fact that email is fast. So, although always goes with the fact, with the certainty, although email is fast, what is surprising? Mr. Chung doesn't like to use it. Okay? Although email is fast, Mr. Chung doesn't like to use it. Okay? Let's continue here. Number 5. I prefer to read paperback and hardcover books. Ebooks are very popular now. Let's go here and see which one we have to circle. Which one is surprising? The surprising, when you look, is this one here. This is the surprising one. Did I prefer, oops. Oh, that's an ugly. Let me try here. Oh. Yeah. I prefer to read paperback and hardcover books. Ebooks are very popular. That's the certainty. So you can write this any way you want. So I can do this. Although ebooks are very popular, comma, I prefer to read paperback and hardcover books. It's a long sentence. Oh my. Okay. Although ebooks are very popular, I prefer to read paperback and hardcover books. Okay. So now let's go to number 6. Miss K had urgent business 1,000 miles away. She refused to travel by plane. What is the surprising, the unexpected fact? Which one? That she refused. This is the surprising thing, right? The unexpected. She refused to travel by plane. and although comes with the certainty one. So let's do the other way, like this. Look, she refused to travel by plane, now comma, although Miss K had urgent business 1,000 miles away. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. And I don't know, they use this, why they use this very long sentences. Okay, good. It's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work. Let's go to sentence number 7. I prefer to use a fan when it's hot. My house has central air conditioning. The surprising sentence is this one here. You have air conditioning, but you prefer to use a fan when it's hot. So, how do you do the sentence here? Although always comes with a certainty one. Let's do like this. Although my house has central, I'm gonna just put AC, okay? Comma, I prefer to use a fan when it's hot. Okay? Number 8, Ben never sets his alarm clock. He still gets to work on time. Ben never sets his alarm clock. He still gets to work on time. So, which one is the unexpected? He still gets on work on time. That's the surprising thing, right? Why? Because he never sets his alarm. So the sentence is like this. Ben never sets, oops, sorry. He still gets to work on time. Now, although Ben never sets his alarm. So one thing you have to get used to is putting although to introduce the unexpected clause, the unexpected sentence, right? The surprising fact. That's what the exercise wants you to do. Sorry, although always introduces the certainty, okay? The certainty. So that's one important thing you have to remember. So number 9, let's circle the unexpected fact. I play my CDs on my CD player at home. All my music is available online. The surprising thing is that he plays the CDs. Okay, and then let's do although introduces the certainty always. So although, what is the certainty? The fact, although all my music is available online. I play my CDs on my CD player at home. Okay, okay, good. Easy or difficult? So I hope this gave you a little bit of material to start practicing. Now you have to keep practicing. Don't forget to do the workbook. And just one thing, when you go to your workbook, I do encourage you before doing your exercise in your workbook to go to page 130. Remember that at the end of your workbook, you have a reference section with many grammar explanations. And on page 130, 130, you have a section talking about clauses of concession using although and also using even though. Okay. Um, I'm gonna show this here. So when you go to your workbook page 130 before you start doing your exercises, and you will see on page 130 that in the section has clauses of concession with although and even though. And let me just tell you this, although and even though are the same thing, are synonymous. But I do encourage you before you start doing your exercises in your workbook to go over this. And if you have any questions, let me know. Okay? So for now, let's continue.